my responses to others from Carly's Voice, chapters 13 to the end. Cassie Jackson, page 177 in her Kindle, is using Mel asking Carly a question. What is something that you are scared of? And Carly responding, I'm afraid of being alone. Good insight. And recognizing that she could be left alone, and she feels alone when she's not able to be with her family and be with those who she wants to be with. Okay? And an important thing to think about for kids as they're dealing with this as well. Okay, is understanding, you know what, they could be worried too about their situation, as most people are. Where am I going to stay tonight? Where am I going? Where will I be tomorrow? What food will I get? You know, that she's able to get that out and say, hey, I'm just scared of being alone. From Jen, page 180, that Carly was refusing to work and they were not able to get a baseline. Parents were excited about her intelligence, but it was hard because she was refusing to show any work. And that whole challenge that parents, teachers can have when you know someone's smart, but they're refusing to produce anything so that you can use it and move on. So you have some documentation of, yes, that you can do it. It's frustrating. I can say as a teacher too, it's like, hey, show me what you can do. It's great you can do stuff, but please show me. From Sean, page 231. The article showed the incidence of autism for girls as much lower than for boys. And then also that it was talking of in girls with autism, it shows that many have greater ability to show empathy. Okay. It is a question mark for me as a teacher too, of how is it that girls are identified as being on the autism spectrum less. I think sometimes boys get identified for special ed more generally because they're less able to hide or hide their bad behavior or how they are. But it is interesting. I'm curious too, as Sean looked in there and saw some of the numbers of how different it is. Because I can't say that I've had in my own classroom a girl with autism. I have seen girls in an autism room, but extremely few in my lifetime. So from Kirsten Moreland, page 233. This is Carly responding and talking about how autism feels. Autism feels hard. It's like being in a room with a stereo full blast with legs on fire and 1 million ants crawling on my arms. This helps really just go, wow, how this can impact all your sensations of everything that's going on and what a student could actually be struggling to do so they can actually try and stay focused in class and not misbehave. So a student may be really trying, but they've got to battle with like 1 million ants crawling up their arms. And not just their body, just their arm. And it can seem like the whole room is blasting that radio. They could be really trying, and that's really hard to deal with, which I totally get. That it would be hard and they could be struggling. From Sean, page 318. In life, there is turmoil, but the lack of change was refreshing. believe this is the dad talking about Carly being at the day school and things just kind of moving along, and appreciating that when there's nothing serious happening, it's kind of nice not having to deal with problems. Kind of like some parents at school, they're so accustomed to getting a phone call and finding out their child did something horrible again, that it could be refreshing to just hear, yeah, your kid did great today. They've been doing great. This is some good things that they've been doing. A parent could kind of appreciate that too. So, really nice to have nothing really bad happening. It's, for me, it's kind of humorous when I call the parents and they're just amazed that nothing bad happened. And I love being able to give parents good news. And from Sean again, in the looking forward section, of Carly talking and saying, I would like to get the knowledge I have in my head out. Because she said, someone asks a question and my brain already has the answer immediately. But it takes her